Check this one out, hiding down here in the corner. Looks a little older. I wouldn't say too old. That's probably, looks like a Ben Franklin or someone cleaned a Walking Liberty. It's one of the two. It's got some, the ridges on it are pretty small, so that's usually indicative of a Walking Liberty or a Ben Franklin. See if we can get a little peek. All right, what's going on, everybody? Kelvin with Freedom Coins here, and today, guys, we have the third part to our 8,000 half-dollar hunt. I mean, that's a lot of half-dollars to hunt through. We have 3 boxes, so this one's going to be big. This box right down here has a 1964 Ender and a 1968 Ender. So it's got 2 Enders in this bottom box. Obviously, these 2 boxes don't have anything, but again, all 8 of these boxes were from the same Wells Fargo. And we've already found a 90 and a 40 in the first video, 90 and the 40 in the second video, and now it's time to find the 90 and the 40 in the bottom, and then anything else to go with. And I'm hoping this one being our last video of the series, hopefully this one goes off really well. There's only one way to find out. Let's grab roll number 1 from the top box. We'll work our way down and hopefully end up with a pile of silver. Alrighty, we're about 18 rolls into this one, and the box is already going to start producing. We have silver, I think silver on this one right here, right off my thumb. It's a little, okay, that's a lot easier to tell. That should be a 40 in here. And it's going to be a 1965. So yeah, we're starting off strong. Starting off strong with a 65, and then we did have a 2014 P earlier. Let's see if there's anything else. All right, nothing else in this roll, but so far, guys, it is a, yeah. All right, sorry, so far it's a good start. Silver already, and we have 3 boxes. This one guaranteed Enders, so far so good. Okay, we're just past halfway, and we're gonna have another silver. I ripped this one open way too quick, and so this one hiding down here, I didn't see it right away. So we are going to have a 1967. So we got a 67 to go with our 65 up here, and then we had our 2007 and our 2004. Then we also have this 2014. So we have 3 NIFCs and 2 silvers so far. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Halfway through our first box, and we have 2 more to go. All right, guys, we have 7 rolls left. And check this one out, hiding down here in the corner. Looks a little older. I wouldn't say too old. That's probably, looks like a Ben Franklin or someone cleaned a Walking Liberty. It's one of the two. It's got some, the ridges on it are pretty small, so that's usually indicative of a Walking Liberty or a Ben Franklin. See if we can get a little peek. Come on. There we go. Guys, we have a 1942 Walking Liberty half-dollar. Not bad. Guys, that's pretty good. We went straight from Kennedy's in the other boxes to a Walking Liberty. I mean, I will take that any day of the week. There's no mint mark on the back. Usually the mint mark would be right down in there. So no mint mark on the back. Pretty common date, 42, but hey, it's a 90% silver to add to this box. Guys, we have 2 40s and a Walking Liberty already in this box. And the bottom box, like I said, has a guaranteed 64 and a 1968 half-dollar in it. So this box is almost done. It's producing really well so far. And man, hopefully we can find one more Walking Liberty out of here. All right, guys, that's going to do it with box number 1. And I got to say, box number 1 so far has been the best box that we've hunted in this series. We had a Walking Liberty, we had a 67, a 65, and then 5 NIFCs. So I'm going to take all of these, push those up to the corner, and we're going to hop into our second box, grab roll number 1 here, and then start this one. Again, we'll pull out silvers, NIFCs, we'll save them all to the side, and see what we find for the entire set of boxes. All right, guys, that's going to do it with box number 2, and box number 2 had absolutely nothing. No NIFCs, no silver, absolutely nothing. But we are on to our last and final box. As you guys can see right here, We have this Ender, and we have this one. So this Ender right here is a 1968. And then this Ender right here, you can see, has the mint mark on the bottom, so we know that's going to be a 1964. So we'll put that in there, and we'll throw this one right next to it. Let's get into this box and see what else comes with it. All right, guys, it's going to start off quick. Roll number 2. Roll number 2. That's going to have our very first silver of the box. Cannot be mad at that kind of start. And this is going to be a 1968, and it's actually in really good shape. So 1968 is going to start us off. Is there anything else in here? All right, nothing else in there, but hey, this, like I said, this 68 still got luster to it. It is in very good shape. So we'll add that right here. Again, first box, nothing for our second box. And then here we go on the third box. All right, guys, very, very next roll. And doesn't look like anything here, but when we turned it over, that's going to be silver right here. We got another 40%er, back-to-back rolls. This one has a 1967. Doesn't have many scratches on it, but it doesn't have as much luster as that 68. But either way, 2 silvers in the first 3 rolls with back-to-back enders. It's going to be a good one. All right, guys, the streak continues. It is going to continue right here. You can see that one hiding right there. So let's get this paper unwrapped. This guy right here, 1967 again. Nice shape. So all these are in pretty decent shape. So far we have 2 67s and a 68. Man, this box is starting off strong. If you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. We're doing a 10-ounce silver giveaway once we hit 2,000 subscribers. So we're like 60 subscribers away. Then we will be doing 10 ounces of silver. So make sure to hit the subscribe, hit the like. Now let's get back to it. All right, guys, right here I have our first Ender. That way I'm going to have it up here. That way you guys can see it. We'll open back-to-back Enders. That way you guys can see it together. So this one right here is the 40% Ender. So we'll see if there's anything else with it. And as you guys can see right here, there's going to be, looks like a 90 right there in the middle. And then our Ender is going to be right down here. So we'll pull them out. The Ender, as we knew, was going to be a 1968D. Not bad at all. And then our 90 is going to be a 64. So 64 Kennedy and a 40%er. I'm going to get these out of the way real quick. We'll look through those in a second. But again, this one is our 90% Ender. You can tell by the mint mark right there. So let's see if there's a 40 with this Ender. All right, nothing else with it, but right here, a 1964. So we got 2 64s and a 40%er out of these 2 rolls. So I'm going to look through these, see if there's any NIFCs or anything else with it, and then we'll get right back to it. Well, guys, the very next roll after that one is going to have a 40%er up here in the top. I'm hoping today's the day we find another 1970. We haven't found a 70 in a while, so hoping today is that day. But another 67. So right here we have our 2 68s and now 3 67s and 2 64s. This box is really good. And you guys already know the first box in this had 2 40s and a Walking Liberty. This thing is on fire. All right, guys, for a second there I got worried. We went like 4 or 5 rolls without any silver, and I thought this box was only going to be top heavy and nothing else. But luckily, we have silver right there. That fourth one in. This one, this little guy right here. And it's going to be a 1968. So that brings our totals to 3 68s, 3 67s, and 2 64s. Man, guys, I'm pretty excited. We haven't had a box this good in a long, long time. Well, guys, I spoke too soon. That was top heavy. But anyway, guys, it was super nice. Also in those back half rolls, I did end up finding actually 2 2020s, 2020p and 2020p. So that was pretty cool. I'm happy with that. But all in all, this box here had 2 64s, 3 67s, 3 68s. The previous box had these 5 NIFCs to go along with our 2020s. And then it had a 65, a 67, and a Walking Liberty. So, I mean, to end this hunt, we ended up having 8 40s and 3 90s, all in these last 3 boxes. Basically all in the last 2 boxes. So, pretty dang good. Haven't had a box like this in a while, so it makes me very, very happy to have that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the series here. If you haven't, go check out the other ones, parts 1 and 2. Found silver in those. But again, guys, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. It means a lot, and I appreciate it. Anyway, guys, you know the deal. Stay free. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys on the next one.